Hi, I'm Milton Rendell and welcome to Real News Friday. Another big week. Volumes of sales are up again, up to 946 for the week, according to the Real Estate Institute of West Australia. House sales are up 2%, unit sales up 20%, and land sales up 13%. So the trend is continuing, but we sort of expect it this time of year. But the main thing is that it is continuing, and that's most important overall. Amount of stock on the market, 10,371. That's down 3% on a month ago and down 27% on a year ago. Now, interesting statistics coming out of Domain this week in terms of an analysis of prices in in Australia, not just Western Australia. The only capital city not to have growth was Melbourne, which isn't obvious because of what's been happening there, and that trend will certainly change going forward. But speaking to friends that I do have in Melbourne, the market is becoming more active, and I'm hearing some of the stuff being now lifted as Melbourne's starting to buzz almost immediately. So we'll see and watch that very carefully over the next month or so, but I imagine the Melbourne market will return. The rest of Australia, there has been small trends. In West Australia, we have finally showed some statistics, which is what we expected to start to happen, of an increase of 0.5% in the last quarter, September quarter, in terms of growth in worth of property. So I feel that will probably continue, and I think I also forecasted previously that we'll probably look at a 2 to 3% increase over the next 12 months, and I still think that's a pretty accurate analysis of what will happen. Rentals, another big subject. Rentals still very, very popular at the moment. There's still good inquiry rate. An example of that would be the Catalyst building which we're in. We have 70 apartments to lease. We've now obtained 52 tenants in about a month, which is a pretty good effort, and we're expecting that to be fully leased by Christmas. Now, you wouldn't have said that 12 months ago. So, and the inquiry is quite strong. We're getting regular inquiry every day, and overall, it's been a very successful project for the developer, but more importantly for the Midland area, shows there is interest, and the demographic mix to this particular building has been very interesting, and I think a very good sign for Midland for the future. Now, getting back to rentals overall, 2,854 still available in West Australia, which is down another 1%, 3% down on a month ago, and a massive 52% down on a year ago. Now, last week made some footy tips. Geez, I'm a shocker. I'm an absolute shocker. I couldn't have got it any more wrong. At half time, I thought I was going to be right. 10 minutes into the third quarter, couldn't be any more wrong. But hey, that's sport. Wish you all the best for the weekend, but if you want to know anything else about real estate, check out realestateplus.com.au.